And so, in terms of like the difference between a physician and a physician's assistant, what are some of the things that a doctor can do that a physician's assistant can't do, as well as what are some of the things that y'all both can do?
Well, let's see. Some of the things that a doctor would do, as far as surgery would be concerned, like physician assistants don't do surgery.
Okay.
We would do. We'd be first assist, but we're not going to be the ones, which is a very high ranking. You're into prestige and hierarchy. Then you're right there with the surgeon. In fact, Dr. Ben Carson, the famed pediatric neurosurgeon
Neurosurgeon, yeah.
from Johns Hopkins University, he's had a physician assistant working with him for years when he was practicing. And one of my mentors, Dr. Mr. Bashir Ahmad, has been first assist for, I think it's going on 45 years now. So those are things that physician assistant um, would not be able to do. We would not be the ones leading the surgery. What we can do is we can have our own patients. We've got prescriptive writing privileges in the United States anyway. We can diagnose and treat patients. There's very rudimentary surgical type procedures that we can do, like incision and drainage, line placement. Um, let's see, things like that. I run codes. So one of the things that got me excited about being a PA is there was a TV series called ER, and this is back in the mid to late '90s. Really enjoyed this show, and there was a physician assistant on that show actually. I think her name was Jeannie Boulay, if I remember correctly. But she was doing a lot of stuff. She was right there with the doctors. So that really attracted me to the field. So I've been able to do everything that I wanted to do in medicine as a physician. I have no interest in doing surgery at all. Um, I do a lot of education with my patients and the families. Um, I do physical exams, diagnoses, differential diagnoses, order various labs. So your CBC with differential, so complete blood cell count, BMP, CMP, so um, basic metabolic panel, complete metabolic panel. I've got to be able to interpret those. What does that data mean, and what am I gonna do about it? So I'm formulating a treatment plan. I order various ancillary studies, so chest X-rays, ultrasounds. I need to be able to at least have, I would say, a rudimentary understanding of what it is I'm looking at if I'm looking at a chest X-ray. Of course, um, I've got to be able to know when to do consultations. So if I order a chest X-ray, for example, I can read it, but I have to also consult with the radiologist. That's really their job, and we're able to specialize. There's now um, they're called PA residency programs. Really, they're more intensive training programs. So training programs, physician assistants in surgery, intensive care medicine, critical care medicine rather. Things like that, pulmonology. Yeah, so you have a lot of autonomy as a PA. I felt I've always functioned with about 90% autonomy, which is good for me.
And if you're a nutrition student or a dietetic intern and you're concerned about passing an RD exam, feel free to join my Facebook group, RD Exam Prep. The link will be down in the description. This is where you can be part of a community that will answer any questions that you may have. Also, I have posted free notes, study guides, and practice exams. And there's also people in the group that offer tutoring services. And also, while you're at it, feel free to visit my Instagram page, Eat Right Guy, And you can visit my website, eatrightguy.com, where I have posted a variety of blogs on various nutrition and dietetics related topics.